Oh no, guys. Oh no, no. I thought we have gone past all those crazy stuff. I have two issues I want to discuss with you guys. First one is about a father. A father in Nigeria who decided to collectively end his three kids' life, all because a pastor, also from Nigeria, told him that his three kids are all evil. And then another news that I'm going to look into now is a guy, a young boy who decided to make a video apologizing to the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, a Nigeria boy, apologizing to the president and admitting that he was the one that scammed Donald Trump. So which one are we going to look into first? I believe the pastor own is way more like tedious, like we really need to go into it and discuss it. So I believe we should look at this guy first. The boy who said he stole from Donald Trump. Listen. They don't disturb me. Nigerians are beg. That money with the collect President Donald Trump, I mean collect them. I don't defend where I go to send that back since. I don't know how to send that beg. Anybody will know how to send that back, make it GM, I beg. I beg. I mean collect that money, don't they worry me. They don't disturb me for night, I beg. You can help me, I beg. Of course, we know this one are pure poverty, cruise, stupidity from the highest order. How this guy will go dupe Donald Trump 250,000 US dollars? You think say to dupe person 250,000 US dollars now one person they do alone? It involves multiple people. Only you cannot do it alone. So that 250,000 US dollar no deal with you. But unfortunately, people want to cash cruise. People want to make fun of situation as if all situation is okay to make fun about. This is Nigeria for you. This is how people are. In everything situation we find ourselves, be it crazy, be it ridiculous, be it harmful, people will just come outside and just want to make a content around it. If anything now happen to this guy now, anything like karma, or maybe he get himself arrested, or a policeman make he just want show this guy pepper, just go arrest him, and they start begging, no, I didn't know, I didn't say it, or he might just easily say it's an AI. That wasn't him. This is how people land themselves in trouble. See where you dey, see as you be like person may get $500 for account. You be like person may get $500 for account. Abi you think say 250,000 US dollar they hide? If they hide for person body, when one Yahoo guy will get 250,000 US dollar, it still go hide. He no go hide. He will cast everywhere. He will cast everywhere. So he know they hide. You understand? Now Yahoo guy go spend $500 make he get as if na 20,000 US dollar collect. Yes, Yahoo guy can get $500 from scamming, but the way he's going to spend it, it will look as if he got 20,000 US dollars. Because they are so loud. The loudness is just too big. Eh? The loudness is just too big. But then again, let's forget about it. He's just a stupid boy. Then let's talk about the pastor. This is a trending matter in Nigeria currently. This particular man here, pastor, he was arrested. It's not a pastor. He was arrested. And of course, I hope he's jailed for life or maybe get the ultimate prize. That is what I'm wishing he gets, the ultimate prize. And also the pastor as well should be arrested. So this man, he said he poisoned his three children after his pastor prophesied that they were witches.
The mother bound in cuffs, 42-year-old Samuel Otasi and a relation were at the police divisional headquarters, Igbogini, where he was detained for poisoning three of his sons after a prophecy that they were wizards. Judge Odogo made a pronouncement in the church that
Three sons. Three sons. A pastor said they are wizard. Then you decided to just claim three sons' life. Three sons. Three sons.
I have some children and I'm not marrying the mother again. The mother have bewitched all my children to tarnish their life and to tarnish my family's life. That a owner of a son, children, will buy a snapper and poison them and kill them. I've not seen, and I cannot be among that. Otasi is accused of forcing the content of an insecticide called Sniper down the throats of his sons, aged 10, 12, and 14. But the elders miraculously survived the lethal dose of the liquid. My father bring a arrow from his pocket and give to Levi. And Levi and I tie me and my brothers down and give us the snapper to drink. I used my head and my legs to crawl out from the bush and now managed to escape. When he came, the hands were swollen and there were marks showing they had been tied for a while, both on the hands and then the legs. So we began to treat him, ran some tests, began to treat him. In the evening, he got a bit conscious. He could talk, could call the name of his village. So he now told us what happened, that the father took them, said they were going to a church, and then along the line, he stopped, asked the bus to stop, and they went into a bush. When they got there, with one other man, I think his uncle or so, he tied all of them and forced them to drink sniper. He was eventually brought to the police station here. When he had recovered the little, he now told us that two other of his siblings are still in the bush. By the time we got there, unfortunately, those two had already given up the ghost. The Commissioner of Police, Bayelsa State, and officers of the command visited the crime scene where the wooden crates used to convey the bodies of the two boys were shown to journalists. This is the scene where the whole incident took place. And the rescue. This is exactly where the rescue took place also. Parents must be wary. Even if they have personal problems with themselves as spouses, it must not go to the children. Now, these two children now have been lost forever. And this one is just managing to survive. That shouldn't be the case. Back in detention, the police says Samuel Otasi will have his day in court. Two grandsons dead, one in hospital and his son in detention. Mother of the suspect breaks down in tears. Ofietime George, TVC News, Yenagoa.
Okay, guys, there's a reason why I had to play the whole video. There's a reason why I had to play it, because it's good we should learn in this country. How are we going to handle this issue? This is not the first time such things are happening in this country. We have seen a pastor who have told some women that their mother are witches in their life. We have seen some who have even made parents to abandon their kids. This is a pandemic that is happening majorly in the East. And nobody is coming out to talk about this particular stuff. How these fake pastors have ruined a lot of people's life. God do not speak. I repeat, God do not speak to no goddamn pastors. There is nobody that speaks directly to God. Forget all those lies, my brothers and sisters. No one that speaks directly to God. No one. If he tell you it's God, just know it's an evil spirit somewhere that is speaking to that pastor, not God. And to make it even crazier, they are busy talking about the father, but they are not talking about the root of the problem. They are talking about the father, they are not talking about the root of the root of the problem is that church and that pastor. See, democracy is creating law according to the lives that people are living. Creating law according to the atmosphere, community of people. We need law to checkmate religious people in this country because they are part of our problem. Just like how Yahooboys are part of our problem and they are creating law around it. Kidnapping are part of our problem, they are creating law around it. Terrorism are part of our problem, they are creating law around it. They should create a law checkmating religious people. Please, we should hold it dear. They should create a law checkmating them. If not, they are going to ruin a lot of lives. A pastor told you your 3 keys are wizard. You could have, if you could have taken the snapper first. Say, let me die, because how can a saint give birth to a wizard? You are the father of a wizard now. A father of the wizard is the head of the coven. So you are the major problem. You should buy yourself first. And if you succeed in coming out of that, after you drink the whole salmon, if you succeed, then you will start giving snapper to the rest of the kids. I don't understand. Can a goat give birth to a lion? No. If anybody tells me, say, my son get winch, I will tell myself, now you give birth to that winch. So me too now winch I be. Me too, I be winch. I will first start curing myself first before I start curing that son. Poverty. Poverty. Poverty.